Hello, so I'm continuing a tutorial on LEDs. In this video I'm going to talk about multiplexing and Charlieplexing. These are basically techniques. Use them whenever you want to connect as many LEDs as you can using the minimum amount of pins of your Arduino. The way it works, basically, if you've got, let's just say you've got your 9 LEDs. Normally, if you wanted to connect them to Arduino, the same as I showed in the previous video, you'd connect the cathode to the ground and use the anode, well, connect anodes to your output pins of your Arduino. And with 9 LEDs, that would basically mean that you'd have to use 9 pins of your Arduino, but that's way too many, and you want to save up for buttons or anything else I can think of. So you can use two techniques. The first one be called multiplexing. So it's just like making a matrix out of your LEDs. So you connect your cathodes one way and you connect your anodes the other way, so sort of a horizontal and vertical connection, as I'm saying. Instead of using 9 pins, now you're using 6, which is way more efficient, but it does have its own drawbacks. If you light up 3 of these LEDs at the same time, it's going to light up all of them, and well, that's sort of a drawback, but to be fair, there's a way of working around it. And basically, as I was showing you in the previous video, when using PWM outputs, you're making the LEDs blink really fast, although for a naked eye it does look like it's constantly on. So the same case with this. So if you wanted to light up 3 of these LEDs one time, well, to make them look like they're on at the same time, you just have to switch through them really quick, and to a naked eye it's going to make it look like it's constantly on. Different technique, which is the most efficient one, is called Charlieplexing. This is called Charlieplexing. Basically, I've got 6 LEDs now, and I'm using 3 pins. Now, this is completely different to multiplexing, because what we're using now is Arduino's capability of having 3 state outputs. That means that, let's just say, we're using pins 2, 3 and 4. And we're going to want to make one of them pins not connected to anything, neither ground or positive. When you write in a code, the way to do it is you change the pin mode, change it to an input. And it's pretty straightforward. It works the same as multiplexing. You can't turn more than one LED at a time. But if you make them blink really fast, that just works. You can just work around it. The reason this is better than multiplexing is, let's just say you've got 8 pins. So with multiplexing, you would only be able to do, well, to control a matrix 4 by 4. So having 8 pins, 4 pins for your rows and 4 pins for your columns, which allows you to run 16 LEDs. Now with Charlieplexing, with 8 pins, you're actually able to run 56 LEDs. Basically the representation would be and then number of pins. You can control that many LEDs, which makes it more efficient, saving you more pins. It makes it a bit more complicated to control it, but it's probably the best way to go for.